Hey, what's up guys? I'm Skip and you're watching HighVoltsGaming. On today's episode, we're of course playing some beamNG.drive. We have a new really sweet mod loaded in here that gives us, as you can see, some absolutely humongous off-road tires as well as some really sweet wheels to go along with it. So as you can see here, the blue truck nearest to us has the 33-inch tall PitBull tires on it. Next to that is the 41-inch, and then all the way down on the homegrown off-roader is the 54-inch tire. Now you can see there are three different style wheels to go along with them too. So let's go ahead and pull up the vehicle config menu so we can actually look at those. I don't have to try to remember their name. We can see what's going on here. Now you do have to be running the 5-lug front wheel hub, so just the standard 5-lug front wheels is what you want. And then you go right here, and actually all the wheels for these wheel and tire mods is at the beginning of the list, right? These are the methods. The first truck had the methods on them, but you don't have to go down to the M because of course right here it's got the 15x9s in front of it. On the further two trucks away, those are actually running the 22-inch tires. The white trucks run the Pro Comps, and then we got the Rock Stars on the homegrown all the way on the end there. So like I said, you have to select the 22-inch tire to get those, and then you can select the 41s or the 40 or the 54s. So let's go ahead and get out of our menu here. Let's go ahead and give this one a test drive. Okay, yep, that's good enough. And that's what we want to see right here, the 54-inch homegrown, or the homegrown is part of the D-Up mod. Oh, we got my brakes on here. There we go, the 54-inch PitBulls. As you can see, they're totally clipping into the body. I mean, if you go inside the truck, the tire clips all the way into your clutch pedal. So it's definitely not perfect. This mod, or this truck here, is running that D-Up lifted body mod, or anyway, so it is pretty much as high up as we can get it. I have the off-road suspension on here, lifted all the way up, and with the 3-link suspension in the rear of this truck is actually the only way I was even able to get these 54-inch tires to work on one of the vehicles and not just pop immediately. So you definitely have to do a little bit of suspension tuning, max it all the way out. I also have all the shocks sort of stiffened all the way up so that it won't roll over into those tires and pop them or anything. Although when you still get into some off-roading sort of situations, those rear tires are very easy to pop, and I don't know if that's just because it's rubbing on the frame or what's actually going on there, but that does seem to be an issue, right? But with that being said, who cares? Who cares if they're clipping through the body? Yes, we do need a really, like a legitimate sort of lift kit, right? We need a mega mud truck style suspension put underneath one of these things so that we can really run some of these big, huge tires like this, and that will be awesome. But for the time being, this thing's definitely putting a smile on my face. So you guys definitely let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Yep, the tires are huge. This thing is not running lock diffs either, so the rock crawling section isn't really the best text, although I thought that we would blow out those rear tires going over the rock crawling section. Actually, we just dropped both front and rear drive shafts at the same time. So let's go ahead and get this thing over to the mud pit, which is where it would be a little bit more at home, right? Everything's stripped off this thing. Old grungy pickup truck. It's got the absolute biggest size tires we can fit on it. Well, the biggest size tires we have in the game, right? But this is exactly what you would see out at one of the mud holes out here in Florida, if I do say so myself. Something along this line. It's an old beater truck, the biggest set of tires you could possibly get for it, right? So bah-hawing around here, bashing around here. Well, you shouldn't really bash around too much because, like I said, I have the suspension totally stiff, and these rear tires are definitely prone to pop, like I was saying. But just overall, an awesome mod. Huge thumbs up from me. Definitely a huge shout out to the modder. These Rockstar wheels really look good on there too. It's absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and actually switch back over to this one, which is a little bit more realistic, right? This is our Power Stroke build that we did a while back, and these tires just really fit it well. So let's go ahead and pop this thing into two-wheel drive here. So like I said, you guys definitely let me know what you think. Whoa, okay. She wanted to roll over there. You playing dead, truck, or what? Alright, so what the heck was I saying? You guys let me know what you think about these massive tires down in the comment section below. You know we're going to be getting an off-road build going with one of these. per my testing, these only fit on the D series so far. I didn't really read the mod list. In fact, I don't even really know what they called this. I think it was just called larger tires mod or something. As always, I'll make sure I leave a link down in the description below. But you know, just like I said, huge thumbs up for me. Definitely put a smile on my face when I loaded that thing in and saw those 54s. And definitely took some work, because the first time I put them on there, you know, they just kept popping, and it was you know, it was just a funny thing to see. So definitely recommend you guys put these things in your game. You can see those back tires are just kind of twitching there. At one point they blew out, or they didn't blow out, but when they spawned in, they were clipping into something, and it was actually making the whole rear end of the truck dance around left to right. It was just sort of bobbing around like it was on an air cushion or something. It was really crazy. But anyways, like I said, you guys definitely need to download this into your game, play around with these things. Let me know what sort of suspension setups you've been running, or any sort of good variations you've come up with. Definitely let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure you hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Skip, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.